Welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to perform a major cleanup of this project because when you create a new project with Laravel Heart and specify the view template, it comes with Inertia, which is great, but it also creates a lot of files that we are not going to be using in this tutorial. So let the cleanse start. So first of all, I'm going to start the project. So npm randeo and pa native serve. All right, so it should start. And now we are going to purge. So what I'm specifically, first of all, looking is the app layout file. So this is basically a layout file that is being mentioned in the handler inertia request middleware in here. So that's basically the blade layout that is being used by Inertia to boot itself and so forth. And there are a couple of things. Let's just check it out. So what is in here? There are some basic meta tags that does not really matter. There is appearance and dark and light themes. That's okay. And overall, it seems fine. So we can leave it in here. And the layout looks fine. So now, if we go into the JS, so let's look at the components. There is like a lot of components on the UI, then there are files like app content and so forth. Let's just delete everything. So we are going to delete the whole UI, all of the components, so it's clean. There are composables, use initials. To be honest, I'm not familiar with even these files these days, so it's changing so quickly and so often that let's just delete everything and we'll fix it on the way. So we are having empty components, empty layout, empty composables. Now let's go to the layouts. So we are going to delete the layouts as well. There's settings, auth, up. Let's delete everything off with their heads. Then there is lib, which is, I don't know what. Let's get rid of it. Then there are pages. We are going to delete the auth and the settings folders as well. If you remember correctly, we were doing our sidebar in the welcome view, so we can delete dashboard. Let's go to the types. This is Ziggy. This is basically for the routes. And these are some types for the TypeScript, which seems all fine. This is server side. And let's open up the app. I can see a red light. So use appearance in app.ts. So I guess I deleted something that I should not have. So we can call, this is basically going to initialize the theme. How about we delete that as well? And let's go into the, it runs. You see, it works. So we can head over to update PHP. And let's get rid of the themes as well. So now, I suspect the cleanse was successful. So let's close everything. Let's leave those types in here. And we have only one page, which is the welcome. Nothing in components, nothing in composables, layouts, nothing. Just one page. And we are going to call it home. And we should receive a crash or a white screen now. And we are going to fix that right away. So let's head over to web routes. And you can see that there is a route dashboard, which is we can delete because we deleted. We can also delete the settings and auth, everything. And now what we need to change is change the home, welcome to home, and now it should run. Nice. So the project is basically kind of clean. I'm going to leave the auth routes in the project. You will see why. I'm going to delete the settings routes. All good. Console is fine. Out is here because we are going to kind of implement some sort of authentication later on in the course, so this might be handy. And that's it. So we are basically in a clean, super clean, like my room, clean project. And we are having, once again, clean layout. we can delete also these styles. That's for CSS. And look, it's really compact. It's neat. Yeah, let's save it up. Everything's running. So this is the layout. Once again, components empty, composables empty, layouts empty, pages only single page, which contains all the magic tricks and of the sidebar and flow byte. If I collapse this one, we can also delete everything that has been commented out by us. And my finger is currently in pain because I'm scrolling so hard. Yeah, I know I could have done a zillion other better ways, but I chose this one. So let's do this. Right. And we can also get rid of this head tag because this is not the browser application. This is desktop/mobile application. We will not be seeing any of those meta titles and titles in the browser, whatever. So right now we are having clean project. I'm super satisfied. Now, what we are going to do is that we are going to create ourselves our own first simple inertia layout. How do I do that? So let's go into layouts, create new file, and let's call it app.view. And I'm going to type in vbase, which is basically my extension for view snippets, but maybe you have the other way around, so I'm going to keep it as is. And this is basically going to be our layout. So if I type in here 1, 2, 3, nothing's gonna happen because we are not using this layout. But what we need to also add is slot. And now if I head over to in here, and we are going to import the app layout, and we are going to inject everything for now in here. We should see what the page as it is. And this is not what I wanted to do because of course we are creating a layout. So what we want to do is take this button and this aside code into the layout itself. So it's going to be, instead of this 1, 2, 3, and this is basically going to be the content of it on its own. So if I collapse this, I can delete that. Those are the squares and the pluses that you are seeing here. And if I type 1, 2, 3 in here, right, we got it. So we've got ourselves our fancy, super simple layout, meaning that in the layout file, the sidebar is always here with the buttons as well for mobile. And in home, to be actually honest, we can even take this everything without the 1, 2, 3. We can take this one out, just leave 1, 2, 3 in here, and head over to the slot and basically put the slot inside of this div, so it's always nice and neat with the padding and the margin left on the small breakpoint. So if I check it out now, everything's the same. Now, why we are doing that? Because if we create, let's say, another page and we would want to, we don't have to write the sidebar again. These are the basics of a view and Laravel and layouts and everything. So great job. Our project is clean so far. It's nice and neat. We created ourselves a first clean layout for Inertia, and we are now ready to start and create a code, basically, create a diary. So in the next episode, we are going to clean up the sidebar. We are going to put some useful links according to the previous video where I told you what we are going to do. And we are going to start creating the first pages. See you in the next one.